I got nothing. And Yoshi's like, can I eat them? Because if I can eat them, I'm okay with it. You can't eat them, Yoshi. Dang! Alright, coming back with a Yoshi to Viridian Vista. Kinda got a Viridian shirt. No, not. This is plain green. There's nothing of Viridian. There's no blues in it at all. But alright, Viridian Vista. Let's hope it's more like the previous one than the... Well, it's Viridian, alright. We're... Okay, the warp zone is just being... Is just... Yeah. Hi. How you doing? This is a little awkward. Alright, so we had a full-on low-gravity level, a cool little retro Mario 1 level, and now we just have Sonic 1 style level. Hi, can I talk to Tails? Thank you. Hi there, Traveler. I've been looking for Sonic just now. Have you seen him anywhere? I don't know, but by my calculations, he's on another side of the Vista. Try and catch up with him for me, please. I've been running around in search of him, and boy, these badniks destroyed my Tornado X on the search hours earlier. And Mario and Yoshi are just like, do you know what he's talking about? And Yoshi's like, oh. I mean, like, yeah, maybe they know who Sonic is, depending on, you know, this multiverse is like, you know, there's like Mario and Sonic at the Olympics and stuff. Like, so he might know Sonic, depending. But he's like, it destroyed my Tornado X, those batniks, and you're just like, I got nothing. And Yoshi's like, can I eat them? Because if I can eat them, I'm okay with it. You can't eat them, Yoshi. Dang! Maybe we should grab a fire. I mean, like, 2 Tanuki is cool and all, but out of curiosity, can you shoot them? Yes, you can. Can I eat the fish? Oh, they're still robots. But they've got real animals inside them. Yes, innocent stolen animals, Yoshi. And Yoshi's like, but they're still animals. And I'm still Yoshi, so... Can I eat them? We thought we were playing Sonic 1, but apparently we're playing Metal Gear Solid 3. Look, there's a robot bee. But how does it taste? As long as you don't start talking about charging your batteries from eating mushrooms, I think we'll be okay. Okay, get off the wall, you. Fine, or not. Give it. Give it. Alright, Moolah is... Well, it's coming along, but... Definitely... not as fast as, I don't want that. Well... Not as fast as the previous one. That's what I'm going with. Granted, we can go backwards in this, rather than being locked to one side of the screen, so... Alright, got you. Say, now, the real question is, if we get enough moolah by the time we hit a checkpoint... I guess it'd be coins, anyways. If we get enough coins by the time we hit a checkpoint, do we get to look for the Chaos Emeralds? Because that would be a fun twist. I'm guessing not. That there's not going to be, like, the 3D, either... You know, if you would go for the Sonic 1 approach, like, the 3D... not 3D, the rotating room. And then if you want to do Sonic 2, you've got the, like, race down the pipeway. And then if you want to go Sonic 3 Knuckles. That's the one where you, like, went around the sphere, right? I think so, yeah. Like, doing the path. Hey, there's the first coin, nice. But it would be pretty fun. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, this is pretty, I was not expecting to be like, oh, suddenly we're in Sonic 1 now, when I went to Viridian Vista. And I think it's especially great following it up with the default, you know, like Mario 1 style with then Sonic 1. Because it, you know, it's more fun that way. That said, I think it's fun. I think it's cool and all, but I think I just heard him scream and going, ah! So I can't just jump down, but I can do that. Oh, yeah, it would be fun if you could get enough coins and then hit the save point and open a portal to try and, get the, one of the Chaos Emeralds. I mean, actually, or you could do it for a star coin, although that would be kind of annoying. Like, it would be fun and a good reference, but gameplay-wise, having to do a bonus zone that you get by getting coins before the checkpoint might be a little... Oh, that's fun. They've got sort of like a makeshift Sonic thing, because, like, you know, you can't go around big loop-de-loops the way Sonic can, but you can do that. That's cute. I like it. We're gonna go super slow and careful now that we don't have a Yoshi anymore. Can't I just get my Yoshi back? Yeah. Are we gonna fight Robotnik at the end of this in one of his little default thingamajigs? Because that'd also be kind of fun. Okay, another one of those. Alas, it is not a Yoshi. I don't think we're gonna find a Yoshi. What's up there? Luckily, I have the power of flight. I might not be able to run around in big circles the way Sonic can. I can't do loop-the-loops. But I can fly, sort of. Really? You're not gonna... That's not gonna give me P-Speed? Like... Fine, I guess not. Yeah, I'm not gonna give you P-Speed, because bad. Like, it's right up there. You think it would give me the P-Speed if I could fly up there. Oh, I'm missing a coin. I know where it is. Up, 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 up. Hey, Midway Sonic. Okay, well, but if I want to get up there and look, I do need to do it from over here. Maybe there's a hidden block. No hidden block. I mean, unless you can, like, no. You can't do any, like, weird, crazy physics jump off of this, like, where it flings you upwards. I mean, okay, so if I do this, jump up here, jump up here. Alright, well, we saw this. That's all we got for it, for our efforts, but... Yeah, no. The curiosity, what? Was it 50 was the... It's been a long time since I've done Sonic 1. I like, that's the default checkpoint. Uh-oh. I gotta look it up. Sonic 1... How many rings did you need at a checkpoint? Yes, it is 50 rings. I double-checked that. Okay, so there's not going to be, like, a hidden... I mean, there could be, but not for that. You know, there's not going to be like, oh, you need 50 coins, and then you can access a secret zone, or because we had 66. So if there was a hidden bonus thing when we got the checkpoint, we would have got it already. What's down there? Is it anything good? Oh, how can I not hit the guy? The dude is, like, literally a caterpillar inching along. He's like, ugh, it's so hard to move. And every single shot was just like, miss, 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 miss. P-switch. Do I hit you now or take you to a designated P-switch spot? I'm gonna try hitting it now, because there could be a coin, because I don't see anywhere else to put it. And then when I get to a spot where it's like, hit the P-switch here, I'm gonna really regret. Yeah, because I don't see anything for this. Why am I not getting high enough? Okay, I feel like I probably missed a star coin there. And there's where the P-switch goes. Man! Well, presumably we know where coin 4 is. So I guess so long as we work on getting our stamp, we can just run through the level afterwards. I mean, you know, maybe it's just like, 1-up or something. Like, there's a diamond. I don't know. But we can't do it. Especially because, unfortunately, there's no pipes we can go in to reset the thing. I might be able to cheat the system, though. Yeah, let's get that. Get you out of the way so you don't hurt us. But what if? Cheat the system. Who needs your P-switch? I mean, are those death pits? I mean, I have this anyway. Okay, that goes back up there. This goes... oh, there were probably blue coins, and you're like, oh, like, you know, down and up and down and up. And... Okay. Alright, well, now what then? Another P-switch? No, Superstar, which you could, if I hadn't broken it, you run up here, you go up here, and you get up there. Which I guess takes you up here? Okay, well, hey, stamp. Got a red diamond. That's cool by me. Anything else? No. I don't know. I don't know what the star was for. Just having fun, I guess. I guess mimicking a Sonic thing where you'd get invincibility and run around. Okay, so I don't actually need to get your moolah. I just don't want to die. Especially because I think I know where the 4th coin is. Got you. Which way? Okay, keep going this way. Do I want to? Am I missing something? I might be missing something. But I guess if we're gonna have to replay it for coin 4, presumably. Yeah, there is the Act 1 sign to spin around. Okay, let's look up here then. What? Oh, that was cheap. No. Because we lost our moolah anyway. They'll start from the beginning and we can try and get the thing again. Alright, my trusty makeshift Sonic, we have made it to the P-switch zone. Yeah, see? And there's our 4th coin. We get some more. Oh yeah, and then we go up this way to get our diamond. Which was like over that way. Yeah, sure, I'll get it just because I came to Baba. Even though if we die, then I'll still want to restart for the moolah business, but... Hey, I said jump. Jump, jump, jump. Diamond, there we go. We're great. I guess if I restarted, I could use the checkpoint because of the red diamond. It might be enough if I collect all the other things in the level. Although we saw the end of the level already, right? Well, we saw the sign. Fortunately, we don't have the 5th coin, though, so we can't finish yet. Right? I can time jumps. Timing the jumps. Now, how do I get up there? It looks like there could be secrets up there. Okay, let's just... More dudes. There. Oh, it's right there. Never mind. Well, can we get over there? I'm just curious. I mean, we have the stamp. We've got the coin. There's no need to do it, but... Yeah, we can. Blue shell. I mean, I could be, like, more like Sonic. Like, I got a blue Yoshi, I could put on a blue shell. I just really don't like the blue shell power. So I'm not gonna do it. As funny as it'd be to be like, oh, look, we're the Sonic now. Okay, fine, I'll do it. We're the Sonic now. Yeah. Worth it? Not really, but I had to. I think it was required by law. All right, and then Mario course clear. We got our stamp, we got our coins. Nice. Ooh, man, we got a cutscene. Hi, Tails is looking for you. And he's like, hey, I don't actually care. Bye. Okay. Sonic is unlocked. Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? Yeah, no, if someone had said, like, let's place bets on what blue character might show up in here, considering all the Mega Man stuff we had earlier, I would have put money on the blue bomber. But no, we don't have Mega Man. Huh. It's that awkward time of the week again where I have to say, hello, Twitch, welcome to a new week, new stream, woo! Hello, YouTube, welcome to the thing that you were already in the middle of watching. When I was doing my editing, I noticed that I had a video break because timing stuff just didn't align. So, to start your stream, to end your video, we're going to be going over Sonic's, how he plays, all his power-ups, because, yeah, last/current recording, I unlocked Sonic. Surprise to all, to be sure, but a welcome one. And since I unlocked him last recording, I've been wondering, will Sonic break blocks all on his own without a mushroom-adjacent power-up? Because, right, like, before we get into all that, let's see, run, jump, ding. Ooh, does he have the Sonic 2? Yeah, he's got the spin dash. Which, I mean, he's had the spin dash ever since Sonic 2, so I'm not surprised, but, you know, now we know. But yeah, blocks. Because the thing is, like, right, all the other people we have behave by Nintendo rules, right? There's, like, regular Mario, and there's, like, Super Mario, who's like, bah! Break the block. You know, like, Mario, Luigi, Princess, Toad, even Wario, they all behave by these Nintendo rules. But there is no, like, regular Sonic, Super Sonic. Well, yeah, there is a Super Sonic, but, like, Super Sonic is when he's, like, golden and powered up by the Chaos Emeralds, and he's, like, flying around and in, like, godlike invincibility, right? Like, that's a whole different thing. If we see Super Sonic, it'll be because of, like, Starman, is my guess. So yeah, because there's only one, like, Sonic, and not, like, regular and big Sonic, this block, can we break it all on our own? We can. I kinda wondered about that, and now I know. I actually wanted to test it after last recording, but I'm like, yeah, I'll wait till next time, because I was done recording. Okay, so, we see how he plays. He's got his run, he's got his jump, he's fast, he's got his dash. Let's see his power-ups. Mushroom adjacent. If you have no power-ups and you get this, you get, unsurprisingly, the bubble shield thing. Yeah, you don't need to point out, like, well, actually what that's called is the... Listen, there's a good chance I'm not gonna know what a lot of these power-ups even are, because I have played a total of 5 Sonic games. Well, I mean, I've played more, but, like, I've played and beaten and, like, you know, done a lot of time with 5 Sonic games. Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Sonic Spinball, and Sonic Adventure Battle 2. Or whatever it's called. It's just like the GameCube remake, with the Dreamcast one. But yeah, I haven't played a lot of Sonic games. Like, I like the ones I have played, but I don't know a lot of, like, the Sonic lore. Yeah, so he doesn't swim, he just, like, runs and jumps. But yeah, so if you're like, oh, well, that's clearly the Blanky power from the Blanky game. Like, well, I don't know that. Like, feel free to tell me in the YouTube comments if you're like, oh, that's what this is. Like, okay, cool, sure, but save your condescending how could you not know, because I haven't played the game. So unless it's, like, one of the basic things like the shield. Also, wait, is that because... Is that because of the water? That's kind of fun, actually. Like, I mean, it'd make for harder gameplay, but because, like, Sonic can't breathe underwater, like Mario. Again, he doesn't have Nintendo rules. That's kind of nice that it's, like, this nice little chime, little ding-ding, instead of the most terrifying and anxiety-ridden song of all video game time. Alright. So we've tested the mushroom, let's test the leaf. Instead of a leaf, we have... Oh, this one, I believe. Yeah, okay, if this is what I think it is. This is from Sonic 3, so I know this one. Yeah, the magnet shield. So it pulls rings into you, as you can see. Jump. Alright, we'll keep going, at least for now. We'll get the fire flower, because, you know, it's easier to just grab the power-up than... Because I have to, like, reset and not have a power-up to give myself one on the... excuse me? Oh, I thought that happened because of the enemy. So, I guess, apparently, besides being a magnet shield... Oh, it also pulls Moolah, not just rings. Good to know. You also get a double jump with this. I'm trying to remember if that's from Sonic 3 and Knuckles as well. I don't remember that, but again, I mean, it's been a long time. Maybe it did do that, I just don't remember. But I'm wondering if that's from, like, a different game, or... Like, oh yes, clearly in Sonic Blargerbloodle, the magnet shield also gives you a double jump, and... Well, who knows? Either way, that's cool. Anyways, Fire Flower is... Just give me the regular bubble shield. Here we go. We'll drop that, return to map. I'll try getting a fire flower without... Like, if I've already got the shield, but I don't have a special item. What is it? Like, right here, because, like, right when he didn't have any power-up, it gave us the shield, but maybe if we already have one, it'll give us the fire flower? Or there is no fire flower, maybe. I mean, I've got items I can give myself. We'll find out. Yes. So, yes, there is a fire power-up. I don't know why these blocks don't give it to you. But, yeah, because this I also remember from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Like, I know that there was a flame shield, which is basically, it's just like the invulnerability shield. Not that you can really see it here. It works the same. It lets you take an extra hit, but with the added bonus of it stops some projectiles. Like, not all projectiles, like, I think it's basically, like energy-ish type projectiles. Like, if someone's like, and she's like, you know, a glowing ball at you, this'll block it. You know, if they shoot, like, a spike at you, it'll still hit and make you lose the thing, so. So there is a fire power-up, it just... I mean, I guess I should check. Oh, it does do something new. I was gonna say, I guess I should check, because the other thing had a double jump, which I didn't remember. This has, like, a fire dash. Fun. Alright, the ice power-up gives you, ice shield? I guess? I'm not sure what this is doing for us. Like, I don't have a double jump or, like, a dash or anything. Like, I'm just kind of jumping around. Like, maybe it... I don't know. Like, I guess, like, I could see... Oh, should I... No, it doesn't do anything with a super dash, but, like, maybe it functions like the fire shield. Because there are a bunch of, like, ice attacks in this game, right? Like, so maybe that's what it does. It's basically just another, here's an invulnerability shield, but, you know, and the fire one will block fire, and it's like a, you know, piranha going blah, and, like, this one would block, you know, like a dude shooting frosty ice stuff at you. Oh, it does, though, do this. Huh. It actually soft locks you right here. Is there any way to go below it? No. Okay, so that's cool. You can walk on water. It's cool because it's ice. What if I just wait on it? Will I fall through? I'm just curious. I mean, you know, I just want to know. So, okay, it lets you walk on water. That's what it does. that seems useful for some levels, but, like, a lot of levels, like, where you have to jump into the water, what are you supposed to do? I mean, I guess you just have to not have this power-up, is what you do. Okay. All right. An addendum, an amendment, whatever you want to call it. This is the Super Ball, not the feather, because I'm just going down the list back. All right, we checked Mushroom. Let's do Ice Flower. Now let's do Super Ball. It's the Super Ball that gives you the magnet shield, not the feather. So you have to keep in mind, I guess, when you're playing that the power-ups are not one-to-one. Because, like, with other people, like, they might do different stuff. Like, Mario's Fire Flower doesn't behave the same as Luigi's. Princess's Frog Suit doesn't behave the same as Wario's. But that's always the same power-up. That is not the case for Sonic. Because, yeah, that should be a Fire Flower, but it's just a regular mushroom. And so that feather that we got later on was actually a Super Ball. All right, good to know. So, never mind. We don't know what the feather does yet. But we have a Super Ball. All right, excuse me. Also, I misspoke. I kept saying feather. I meant leaf. That's what it is. Here's what the leaf actually is. But I'm not entirely sure what it... Oh. Never mind. I don't know what the leaf is giving to us. I think I figured out what the leaf is giving to us. Can I hurt enemies with this? No, okay, so that would hurt you. Rocket shoes, that's fun. Like, that's a power-up I do not recognize, but I like it. Okay, but you can only do it once per drop. So if I'm like, fire, and then I let go, I cannot activate it again. It's not like a Bullet Bill hat from, Mario stuff. You do it once, you let go, and you gotta touch ground again. Come on, Sonic, touch grass. All right, that's fun. So that is the feather. Oh, I did it again, leaf. I kept saying feather last power-up, I meant leaf. That is the leaf, are these cool little rocket shoes. Testing out the frog suit, I can see we've got these, stylish goggles on, and our shoes are blue instead of red. I'm assuming this has something to do with the water, though, and, like, oh, nothing seems different. Well, I'm not surprised that the frog suit gives you an underwater. But, I mean, okay, maybe it does something else, but, like, I'm not seeing it if it's doing something else. So let us go to the water and then take a look to see what it does. I mean, it might just make you swim better. It might give you frog suit control. That'd be nice if it does. Okay, so it lets you swim like Mario's default swim. Like, it doesn't give you frog suit controls where you can just like up, down, around. But then rather than having just regular jumping underwater, you can now swim like Mario. Also, we're not getting the, like, ba-bum. So you also have infinite oxygen. Okay, so it literally just gives Sonic Mario physics. That you swim underwater and you don't have to worry about breathing. The Tanuki suit. Well, I can see that off the bat that Sonic has green shoes. But it doesn't seem to be doing anything different. What about the spin dash? Whoa! Hi! Okay, never mind. You don't get the spin dash anymore. You get that. You get, like, actual hedgehog hedging it. If I do like this so they just run into me, yeah, and then they die. That's funny. Here, let me go up here. You can see it a little better. Oh, I don't even I was mashing the button as if I was trying to spin dash. You don't even hit the button. It's just anytime you duck. Wonk. Hey, that kind of looks like the way my hair did back in high school when I was gelling it up and spiking it. Nah, those spikes are bigger than anything I had. They do kind of look like someone else in my high school. You have like 2-foot-long mohawk. Cool. All right, fun. So the Tanuki suit is now you're an actual hedgehog suit. The hammer suit. All right. I was gonna say, yeah, obviously it's giving us a bubble. I can see that. And it seems to be... It gives you like a ground pound? Well, let's see what this can do. I mean, presumably it hurts enemies. We'll double check that. But I'm wondering if it, like, breaks blocks and stuff, too. Because it doesn't. Well, at least not those. I'll try the brickworms. But, like, because I'm, like, you can already jump on enemies. Unless, wait a minute. Maybe. Like, I'm trying to think, like, what could this do, right? Because, like, it's like, oh, you can do this and pound an enemy, but you could already just jump on him to hurt him. Maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna test right here. Maybe it makes you immune to, like, spinies and stuff. Yeah, that's what it does. Because I'm thinking, like, what jumping ability is it gonna do for you? And then I'm thinking, like, well, Mario gets, like, I think, like, Mario RPG, for instance, he has, you know, the shoes that let him jump on top of spinies. And I was like, oh, maybe that's what you say. Yeah, that's what it's doing. Okay, nothing underwater. So, okay, so it lets you jump on spike top guys. So I wonder if, I'm trying to think where there's a level with, like, the dangerous spikes, and I can't think of any off the top of my head. Because, like, right, there's, like, the Yoshi ones that, like, you know, Yoshi can, like, walk on a muncher, but then there's, like, the really, like, choo-choo spiny things that Yoshi can't walk on. And I'm wondering if it would protect you from those or not. But I can't think of where to go for those, so I'm not gonna bother. Alright, the feather. The actual feather, not the... I'm saying it's a leaf instead of a feather. This one is familiar. This is the water, like, the bubble... The actual bubble shield from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Not just invulnerability, but this one should, I think... also let us breathe underwater, although maybe because the frog suit does that now, this one won't. But it does give you a little extra. I don't know what you'd use that for, but it's fun. Like, you get this little, like, ba-boink. I'm just not sure why that would be more useful than just, like, landing and then jumping in. Like, well, alright, does this also protect you from spikes? Yeah, sort of. So unlike the other shield, you can't just stand on, like, say, a muncher, but you can bounce off of them, and it won't take... Okay, that's why. Okay. It's coming together. Now, let's see, does it give you infinite breath underwater, too? It should. It does. That was one of the powers I recognize, so I'm like, I think I've got this one going, but... The bee! So, the bee suit, I do recognize the power in the, like, the give yourself a power-up screen. This is from Sonic 1, even. And it only lasts a little... Okay, so it's not a permanent one. It's basically like a pair of, like, fast shoes, and it just makes you go in hyperspeed mode. And that is exactly what it does here. And, unfortunately... it does run out like its counterpart does, so... Alright. So the bee suit is the super speed. The blue shell... I'm not sure what it's doing for us. Like, I mean, clearly there's a shield, and, like, it lets us do a weird little that thing, but I'm not sure what that's actually doing. Like, all right, here's some enemies. Yeah, like, on the ground, nothing different. Well, okay, like, let's see what happens if, like, I hit an enemy with it. Oh. It, like, targets when you do it. Interesting. Sort of. Like, it's a loose targeting. So, yeah, like, when you're like that, it does it, but, like, it's not gonna... I'm gonna find some more enemies to test this on. It's not gonna, like, send you, wow, like, across the screen or whatever to find someone, but, like, if you're kind of close to them, that's sort of how it looks like it's doing. Oh, interesting. It's not just enemies, it's sort of kind of anything you can jump on. But it didn't do it with a block, right? Yeah. So it's like if you bounce off of it, it's like spring. Like, I wonder if these do it. No. So not everything, but like enemies and springs at least. Okay. Or what about like that? No. And it does target enemies that you can't actually do anything against. So like I'm like, hit this guy, even though I can't hurt him by jumping on him. Okay, that's cool. For our final power-up, we have, of course, the Superstar. I didn't let me keep it. What? Aw. Yeah, I still have it up there. Like, it says that I have invincibility. Maybe that's just because it's the first level. Let me try a regular level. But yes, it does not turn you into supersonic. It's just the invincibility power-up. But weird. That's fun. Oh, hits me in the nostalgia. So that is all of the power-ups. And I think before we... there's one other thing I want to do, though, before I at least end the YouTube video and then get back to what we were doing. You can't give me Sonic and a casino level and not expect me to just skip casino nights, right? Like, I'm fairly certain those bumpers are making the sound they do from Sonic. Ooh, actually, I wonder. Too late on him. Ow! My rings back. Can you kill a Chuck with a spin dash? Bounce off of that. Ba, 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 ba. I died. Well, that'll do it. I had my casino night fun. Oh, that's a fun Easter egg. I like that. Sonic, you're alright in my book.